All right, lot 10 is going to be next. This is the Millet entry 82-6. This is a gilt that we picked up from Cody Burling this spring, and was one of those standout gilts, I guess, that it remembered this spring, I guess. She's a picture this, say your prayers, family ties. This gilt here has been one that has been fun to kind of watch them show. She's got a lot of breeding value in our opinion. She's a gilt that is very, very attractive from the side. Incredible in terms of her shape and dimension she's had up high from the start. She's always maintained that. She's square. She's correct in terms of her toe placement up front, and her foot's right in terms of pastern strength at the same time. Like I said, level on the side. She's square out behind, a gilt that very, very attractive from the side, and I think just one that obviously showed well, but I think her value is going to be in the crate and generating, because she offers some extension with that kind of shape. I think there's so many boars out there that you could mate her to with a neat kind of a pedigree. And as I said, she was one of those standout, memorable baby pigs there from this particular spring. When breeding her, if she's here with your semen credit, I think a couple different boars come to mind. The Canoe boar is a $80,000 purchase we made from Canal. Turning Trick Son, that has done a tremendous job as first crop. Those pigs are very, very well received. They're heavy duty. They're opened up, more barrel proportion in terms of length of side. Very stout about his head, and I think would mate extremely well. Going to make some extremities, but going to keep them really square with this boar. And I think she's got the back shape and that look up front. I think that could work extremely well. He would be one of my choices for sure on that particular gilt. The other two boars, the next boar to come into mind would be Glory Days, the Sloan and Hildy boar. Glory has been a boar that's been very popular. Great in the center part of his body, barrel proportion, stout about his head, loose, flexible, square, heavy structured kind of a hog. Going to shorten him up a little bit, going to add a little just skull and width between the eyes, and still maintain width and power and keep them mobile. I think that could be a really neat kind of a mating. And then our next boar to mention, be Winded Up. We've mentioned him on a few of them. This boar here, loose, flexible, no tricked out or next intention. Loose and flexibility out of his hip and hind legs, stoutness up front, and it offers the extra hair, the extra bone and dimension in his offspring, with crazy good look from the side and center body and proportions. He's a fixer with some of those extras. So this gilt here, I think, is very versatile in the way you can breed her, and I think that's a good thing for her generations to come.